In this series, Four Monkeys and Friends take you to a part of Thailand that is far from mainstream media. The northeast of Thailand is also known as the Isaan region. We take you through the arts, culture, and cuisine of this region. In this episode, we visit a few local restaurants, a dazzling performance at the International Jazz Music Festival, the Grand Wat Sung Seti Temple, stroll around a night market, and a fiery performance at a nightclub. Stay tuned.
We have reached Khon Kaen and we are here to discover the northeast part of Thailand.
And this time we come with a lot of friends to get a new experience that nobody know about it. Let's see who they are.
Hi, my name is Aneesh. I'm one of the co-founders of Swami and I'm here to show you the nightlife of Undiscovered Thailand.
Hi, my name is Rohini and I'm going to show you around the arts and culture of Undiscovered Thailand.
Hey, I'm Urmi Kothari and I'm so looking forward to taking you through some wellness, traditional and cultural experiences of Undiscovered Thailand. Join me.
Hello, you lovely people. This is me, Chef Varun Inamdar, and me in this entire trip, I'm going to show you some unexplored Thailand. Food, cuisine, culture, and lot more.
Hey, we are all here in this city called Khon Kaen and we are to explore some Vietnamese food. And here we have the owner. The name of the restaurant is Pon Nam Nyung. Imagine a restaurant that is actually named after a dish, Vietnamese meatballs, and Pon is the elder sister.
Namaste ซิจาวอัมพรแหนมเนืองร้านอัมพรแหนมเนืองเป็นอาหารเวียดนามเจ้าแรกในขอนแก่นนะครับผม
Let's head in, chef. Let's head in. Let's head in, chef.
หมายความว่า
No, let's head in, chef.
โอเค yes sir thank you
So we call Nam Nuang. Nam is like a fermented pork, but this is not fermented. We should make like a bab. Okay. And grill and fry.
We just had some wonderful Vietnamese food. Our hearts full. We're still craving for a lot more. We had several dishes, but what really stood out are these three things that I'm going to take back. The first one is the banana blossom salad. The second one is, of course, the signature, which is Nam Nyung, which are meatballs, very typically Vietnamese, like these lovely rolls which need to be stuffed with mangoes, which are raw, of course, raw bananas, lots of these good little things wrapped and lovely as how. And we also had something which is a pork leg, literally stuffed, sliced, and served with a spicy dip. Fantastic, to say the least.
The places that Anish and I find ourselves in. We're in Khon Kaen. It is the Thai Music Festival, which is a jazz and blues music festival. We came here at sunset and it was just gorgeous.
Right there.
Like right there, okay.
The band from Netherlands, they were really good. Now they're playing with some local students, music students. So yeah, it's pretty cool.
And there's this dude who came and played at the start, and then we have this instrument that we don't even know what it's
we need to
called.
find out the name of that.
And then they came and jammed together. So it's amazing to see like such international quality music at a festival in the North Thailand. I think it's amazing.
Yeah, that's right.
And more than the festival, more than just the acts, I think it's the vibe. It's people coming out and like sitting down in a lawn, like relaxing, chilling. And you get the greatest like swing.
And not your food.
And food. So it's been fun. We're gonna go back. Okay, bye.
This was day one of Khon Kaen. We have a lot of excursions planned for day two.
Seti. Watung Seti. Seti. Watung Seti Temple.
Rohini and I are at the Wat Thun Seti Temple.
You did such a good job pronouncing that. That's
Yeah,
amazing.
I've been practicing, by the way. But I am so awed by looking at this beautiful pagoda, which is like so intricately carved and mosaic.
What, 80 meters tall, I think.
Yeah, and like the mosaic paint work around it,
stunning.
beautiful, beautiful.
So we walk in, okay, and there's these beautiful ponds around. So we feed the fish. You get in and you see these amazing mosaic, pieces, where you can go and find your own star sign. So that was a really good thing for us to do. We were all messing around. But then we realized that you're in a beautiful space, which is very, very revered. So we saw Thai locals, we saw foreigners like ourselves coming in, because if you're in the region, then you must visit this temple.
And even when we go inside in the actual temple, we offered the lotus buds and the incense sticks and lighting a candle, which is so Indian as well. True. So we can see, like, at the end of the day, the tradition or the respect that we pay is so much similar. I'm getting goosebumps. Plus the sounds of the birds chirping, and you can hear the water turn at the back in the pond. And yeah, it's a beautiful place to even come and meditate. Like, I would definitely come here and sit on the rock next to the pond and just be here.
Definitely a must visit if you're in the region. After all the hard work of sketching, we're now headed for lunch.
Here we are at this restaurant called Sunshine. We're sitting under this hut, which is by this wonderful little pond. And here is a whole array of Isaan dishes, which has been served to us. Karan, you want to tell us what is what?
This area, basically Khon Kaen, is Northeast province. The food actually is very different from other parts of Thailand. So today we are having few dishes that are very, traditional to region. Starting with, we have this somtam, okay. Then we have the shrimps with pat sauce, makham. Makham actually means tamarind, and then topped with some crispy onions. Then we have gamsom sha om khai, and we have pat pak with moo kob and some prawn fried rice.
And
oh wow, hammock.
Superb. Let's begin?
Yes.
Okay, let's begin with samtam then?
Yeah. Yes, let's begin with somtam.
Okay, now what I've been told about samtam is it's a very different version than the samtam that you and I know. What is different is it's slightly higher on flavors, slightly sweeter, slightly sourer, and high on chilies, which again makes it very unique. Also, another very unique thing is it comes with a lot of things, almost like a platter. Usually the samtam that you and I know is a salad with a lot of good things, but this has more things like a platter. Especially the noodles.
The noodles and the crispy pork skin.
Okay. And I've also been told that there's a lot of influence in this food here in Isaan from Laos and Vietnam. So that is one thing that remains a constant, but let's see how different it is.
I also must talk about this dish, which is pork, what you said, right? But
Yes.
while a lot of these things are really spicy, this is super easy, fresh, not spicy at all. So there's something for everyone on this table.
Lovely. Karan, what I also see here is there's sausages, anchovies, eggs, some crispies,
Yes.
some crab meat, which makes it really very unique.
Yes.
Yeah, and all across Thailand, when you literally like walk across the streets, everybody makes their own iterations of a somtam,
Somtam.
which is classically a green papaya salad.
Classically green papaya.
What we also see in this place is it has anchovies,
Anchovy.
which makes it very unique.
Very unique.
Let's
Speaking of which, let's dig in.
Yes,
Let's get going.
Yo. Cheers before we start.
Can we do it with food?
Cheers, guys.
Cheers!
Cheers.
My quick few takeaways from today's lunch at Sunshine. These are the things that we generally look for when we're traveling. Food that's easy on the pocket, food that has a lot of familiar flavors, food that you and I know, of course, slightly heavier on the chilies and the souring and the salting, but trust me when I say the most amazing food experience, ladies and gentlemen. You must travel to this side of the town to experience the magic of Isaan.
It 100, it 200 baht, it is 600 baht, 700 baht. So which one you want?
Okay, now this is also something very important for all of us to know. Once we visit the temples, there is a very unique culture here. We all wish and then we come here and we try our luck. This is called?
Salak in Bang.
You all have understood? Superb. Now I'm going to choose a ticket, and if I win, I'm not going to work with these people anymore. Yeah. If I win 6 million or Sifa, this pond is yours. That pond is yours. You can do fishing, gardening, hydroponics, everything.
We are out for our market visit. This is the Thornton Market. I hope I've got that right. And it's home to some really cool shopping. The sort that you'd go to Bangkok for, except it's not that crowded. And it's really nice. Wow.
Oh, imagine if I could eat all of this in one stretch.
Would you like these?
That is like multicolored. Nice.
Oh, I love this. Look at the decor that they've done, you know.
This place has got everything. I can buy like a glass to like shots in less than like 3 seconds. And also with the evening setting down, I think this is a perfect place.
Perfect, yeah.
You can eat or you can shop.
I'm right in the center of this market, and there is this one stall, one booth that I thought was very unusual. It had insects which were flavored with Thai herbs, beginning with silkworm, crisp, deep fried, chewy, creamy, flavored with kaffir lime and pandan. Well, Aneesh, Karan and I, we're here at the Thornton Market, which is literally like a night market. And Karan is going to take us around through some of his favorites. Karan?
So I have many favorites. Let's see what we can find.
Aneesh,
Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, what is this?
This is also my favorite. It's basically catfish, and they do it with the dressing.
catfish and dressing.
Yeah, they crispy fried it. Very interesting. We should try this.
So there is a fish inside this.
This is fish.
Oh.
And
और
then,
ये ऊपर क्या floss है?
yeah, they serve it with some raw mango and some dressing on side. Also, chef, this is Aneesh. This is my another favorite dish. It's called hoi tod. It's like a crispy fried pancake.
Your Ramzan walk.
Like a Thai style okonomiyaki, you can say.
Yeah.
So they have mixed the batter with some fresh oysters, some herbs and some onions, and now he'll fry it in the pan. Now this one is ready. What I'll do is, actually they give this chili sauce on side, but I just like to, drizzle a lot on top and make sure you, yeah.
This already apparently looks like our favorite because if you see, there's so much of flavor. It's crisp. The seafood seems to be just perfectly done. Let's try.
Let's try
something else.
One more dish before we go. We like to pick up. Okay, and the last dish, what we are taking today, is one of my favorite, which I can eat every day, and it's called krapao.
Okay.
So for today, we'll do moo cob. It's crispy pork tossed with chili and basil.
And moo means pork.
Pork, yes.
Let's begin.
Let's go. Yeah.
What would you like?
Our krapao moo cob, Thai dao.
Yeah. Fish here?
ที่นี่
Yeah.
ครับเท่าไหร่ครับ
70 บาทครับ
Okay, so pork, chili, basil, fry egg looks perfect.
Godly.
But one more thing to go with it: some more chilies, fish sauce, and lemon.
I love this market. I've been knocking on my chopsticks. There's so much stuff to try.
Try it out.
Every possible.
Why not?
And here we have clean, sanitized cutlery. Let's begin. You know what? I want to talk about something really, really specific. There's so much happening in the market. There's so much of cutting, chopping, prepping that's happening. There's so much of meat, so much of seafood, so much of poultry. But having said all of that, there is no off smell. It's just smelling so wonderful. This is phenomenal.
So here we are ending our first part at a beautiful library bar in Khon Kaen. But it's not complete end yet. We are waiting for part 2 and there is so much to explore. So keep watching.